What'd you like from what you saw out there?
I thought as the game went on, we got better. They took it to us early, but I liked some of our structure. I liked some of our habits. I thought in the third period there, I thought we played a lot better. And the effort, the second effort, the third effort was really good.
Seemed like a lot of energy for a preseason game, a morning game, and a lot of fights. I mean, did you expect this kind of energy today?
Yeah, I wonder why. There was 5,000 some kids in here, right? Yeah, it was great. It was a great atmosphere actually for this early in the morning, the school day, and the kids. I think that got the guys fired up for sure.
And what about the just the physicality of that game? Have you seen that much in a preseason game like that? Big hits all the time, a lot of fights.
I mean, I think at this time of the year, there's some guys trying to view for spots, probably on their side as well, and I know there's on our side, so they want to show their best. And I mean, I think also with the crowd was so, the kids were so into it. I think it's a natural reaction at times for sure.
And what about that physicality? How much is that something that you try and work on with the players, to make that an element of their game? I mean, because you can see what it can do in a game like this.
Yeah, I mean, we try to put them in an environment in practice where they're contested a lot, where they're playing against each other, they're battling a lot, so that they are ready for those situations in the game for sure.
When you get Nazar and you throw him right out there, do you just say, go do what you do? I mean, what do you tell him when he just basically gets here? I don't know if it was last night he arrived or this morning or when.
Yeah, he was great. I spoke to him last night, asked him what he felt like if he wanted to play, and he said, yeah, I want to play. So I give him a lot of credit. He's a hockey player. He wants to play, and there wasn't much. We went through a few things before the game, but trust your instincts, go play, and I thought he did that.
He and Cini look like a nice combo. What are your thoughts on those two kind of playing together this year?
Yeah, I thought that line was really good. I thought Slaggert was really good with them too. He created a lot of room for those guys, and when those guys have room, they can make plays, right? And I think even if you watch that first goal, I think Slaggert kind of creates the turnover, makes a little play to them, and then Cini passes to Nazar. So I like the combination for sure of those three guys together.
So I see Cini had the A on, Fitzgerald had the A on. Was that just for today, or is that going to go forward that way?
Well, it was for today, but I mean, I'm sure they're going to be part of the leadership group there. So Cini had it last year too at times, so I think, yeah.
Are there any other standouts from today's game? It's hard to tell looking through camera the whole time. It looked like Colton Dock was all over the ice in all three periods.
Yeah, I thought he was good. I thought Weeks was really good in net early on. He held us down a bit. They kind of took it to us there early. Yeah, there was a lot of guys. The Spodniak kid there came up and was involved a lot, scored a goal, obviously. I thought Marcel had a good game. So there was a lot of guys. Rolston, I thought that line was really good. I thought Marcel's line, I think they had 2 goals, right? So I'm really happy with their performance.
And how encouraging is it to see, a slower start in the first period, but it felt like their legs really started getting under them towards the end of that period, and then the rest of the way they kind of took control. How encouraging is it?
Yeah, no, it is for sure. Yeah, I think, like you said, as we got the game went on, we got better. I mean, is it alarming that the start wasn't great? It's too early, but I was awake with those kids screaming. That's for sure.
Do you want tomorrow to play all the key guys again, or do you want to hold some out, or do you want them back out there on the ice getting in the groove again?
Yeah, no, we'll probably hold most of them out tomorrow. Just the back-to-backs. The season's long anyways, and we got some good, and we have some guys here that we want to look at to give them an opportunity to see. Like I said earlier, there's some competition for spots, so want to give some of these other guys a chance to show, not just in practice but in game as well.
Also, home ice, unofficially, or technically season game ever, unofficially, of course. But big win. What was it like to get this win on home ice to kick the season off?
Yeah, it's almost more fun to win, right? But yeah, that was nice. The atmosphere was really cool. I thought it was a really good idea to have that school day game early like that. I thought it was a great atmosphere. So.
Any kids catch your attention with anything they were hurling at the bench? I'm sure you heard a lot.
You know what? It wasn't too bad. They kept it PG-13.
Sounds good.
Thanks guys.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you.